Okay, so let us start the stream for today. It took a little bit longer because while I was posting on YouTube, they asked me to verify my identity so that I can post links in the community posts. So hopefully that turns out well in a day or two. Okay, so the reason I started at 10:14 a.m. and not about 8 a.m. CST today is because, let me close this, I was fixing the audio, and hopefully it sounds much better now. I did try my best to make sure that it does. Where is it? There it is. Okay. So today is day 19, working on the masking issue for the ad again. It's going to be a few hours. I do have to leave in 2 hours for prayer, and then I'll do a second part of the stream, probably from Asr to Maghrib, but we'll see. And the goal today is to censor the raw video. Last time we did actually manage to do 2 goals. One was removing distractions in order to focus, and the other was the analysis of the stream at the end. And I think we set up a pretty good system for that, because at the end of the day, what it brought us were these reflection goals, which is to hyper focus and start the day without YouTube videos or reading books, right? And streaming right away. Today that didn't happen, but that's because I was focused on fixing the audio, and that took about 1 or 2 hours of good work to get it fixed. And I will check that at the end of the stream to make sure that the quality is better. Okay, so that's the number one thing, hyperfocus. So what is our goal? What are our goals today? What are our goals today? What are our goals? Okay. Our versus our goals today. So censoring the raw video, making the second ad, and starting the digital product. So I did get an update from the Freelancer yesterday. And if we go and hop over to the inbox there, we'll see Dennis. This is the guy. He responded fairly quick, so I reached out to like 9 or 10 people yesterday and just copy pasted the message, and this guy responded in an hour, which was really nice. 3 other people responded as well. The vet pros actually rejected. I think they're just too busy with other stuff to take an hour of their time and teach somebody, and I think they also understand the level of skill needed for that, so they're not as they don't desire to do that as much. The skill of teaching versus the skill of editing a video. So here Dennis accepted the offer, gave me an offer, and I sent him a video of the issue, and he was like, yeah, I can make you a video and show you how to do this properly using the basic Davinci features. And hopefully we'll get that in the next 24 hours, and it'll help speed up the censoring videos, because I am planning to make it into a series, so we need this to work. Okay, so that I don't have to spend hours trying to censor the video. Other than that, he offered free revisions, $25. It's a pretty good deal. So if you guys are looking him up, I do recommend him. Where is he? Well, I'll be able to recommend him once he's done with the job. Until then, I do say he has shown pretty good professionalism in the work so far. Look at that sunlight right there. Okay. So that's an update for everything that's happened so far. Ongoing, I'm just going to be working on the video, and the train will be on in the background. Okay. Let's begin. Bismillah. one done. Quite a few more to go. Have to remember the keyframes. Changing from clip to frame. when we're done. These next few should go a bit faster, since we're at the turning point of the video where the hidden comments are going to be switched for the normal ones. one more done. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. So we have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so 8 so far. And I think we're halfway through the video. So at least this is the worst part of it, so after this it should get easier since these are the hidden comments. And at the end I can show the video, so that'll be nice. Another curve. Bezier tool. Why must you cuss so much? Curse so much. Don't you know God does not like those who curse or take his name in vain? Don't you know, don't you know, you will go to the day of judgment one day. Bit by bit, make it sure to get it off the screen. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 1. وحده لا شريك له الملك وله الحمد وهو على كل شيء قدير. الله وحده لا شريك له الملك وله الحمد وهو على كل شيء قدير وكل شيء قدير. Okay, that's all the hidden comments done. Well, that's nice. That was the last one. Now let me check my work. Huh, that's funny. Save. Save the file in the hours of work. I think there's only one left. That would be nice if that is the case. It would be nice if we're about to be done. About to be done. Let us see where we go from here. We'll be brave and then another one too. There's one more, okay. Oh. Okay, that's the last one. 1 second, I need to take a note. Let me check the audio as well on stream and how that's going. It's pretty good. Checking 1, 2, 3. YouTube lags behind so much. Okay. So we should be good now. I can finally show what the video looks like. If I go to scene. Okay. Let me show you. I think if I put it here, the camera doesn't cover it. So I made this Facebook post, right, about selling shorts, basically an ad, and I boosted it with like 6, or I think in the end it spent like $22 or something, in the 20s somewhere, and late 20s and early 30s. And basically, these were the shorts, right? That's the first clip. Let me go to the clip where the actual comments are. Turn this off, and I censored it all, which is nice. So if I just let the clip play out, it's like 1 minute long. And you can see here that people were just like bashing. These are like actual people, right? These are not bots. A few of them were. I actually went and commented on with each one and talked to each of them. Some of them were just like even Israeli supporters were like in there, which was crazy. And some of them were just like normal people. This was hidden, so all you saw there was some of the worst, except for 1 or 2 posts here. This guy right here, he's a pretty good dude. That's why I blurred him out so that nobody associates him with anything bad in this video. And then all these other comments, death to Islam, stuff like that. Yep. Barbara's okay. She's not that bad of a person. Virman. Yeah, and this last dude is a character. You know, this image, it's unfortunate that although it looks cool innocence, it represents so much destruction and killing of innocents. Yeah, that's what I was working on. And how many edits are there in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, let me do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11. 11. That took me, I think, yesterday's stream, a few streams before that. So that's like 4 or 5-ish hours. And that's after I cut this down from a okay. Yeah, you can see I cut it down. So I think it was 2 minutes and like almost 3 minutes, and I cut it down to be 1 minute and a half. So that saved me like 5 hours of work. And then I also used the Bezier tool, which allowed me to do these multiple boxes at the same time. That saved me a couple of hours, I would say like 2 or 3, which is nice. But I'm probably gonna have to do more censoring work. So I am waiting on that freelancer and his video. Hopefully he sends it today. Okay, so this is done. We have the raw footage now. Let me export it. Let's see. Export. Censored. Facebook. Feed 0. You can export it to. I think I'll just make a new folder in movies called Facebook feed long haters add to, and I will save it there. Single clip, just the video. I don't want the audio there, so I will remove the audio. How do you disable sync off? I do that. Okay. Save. And this is timeline 1 copy. Let me rename it if I can. Okay, that's fine. Deliver. Okay. Video only. Okay. H.264. Timeline resolution. That's fine. Frame rate. 30 frames per second. I do wish I could make that 60-ish, but this is fine. Add the render queue. Render it. Let's see how it comes out. Mac is pretty fast at rendering. I do have to go at 12, so we have 40 minutes left. Well, a bit earlier than that, so about 33 minutes left. I think I'll probably post it on TikTok more. There's more pro and con people there. I think that's a good idea. Also on Facebook and stuff, but probably on TikTok first. Okay. Let's open that up. The color's okay. It's not bad. The text is a bit aliased, meaning it's blurry. Okay, So I'm thinking basically it's going to be the scrolling comments in the background, and I'm gonna be like right here. Right? I'll be right here and pointing out the comments above me while I speak. Do I need a green screen? Make sure it's a green screen. Maybe. Because I do want... Well, maybe not. Because I know, like, AI technology has gotten a lot better. So maybe there's something that removes the background without me needing anything there. Right? That should be good enough. That'll be me, like, going like this. Let me see if I can fix the camera for a second. One second, yeah. Where did it go? Oh wow. Okay. So it shot it off the screen that way. Oh, right there. Oh, it doesn't even flip it. Yeah, because it's not in the group. So let me make another group right here. I can just move it around whenever I need to. What was the filter it was using? Face tracker, image blend. Okay, I already have the horizontal image blend there, which is nice. Filters, add. I think it was. Sure, maybe I just click on the group. Filters. That's weird, because if I move that from here to the vertical, then just like automatically shifts it. Interesting. Does it have, it doesn't have anything though. Yeah. Wait, what was that? Noise suppression on the camera? That's funny. Yeah, tab S9 camera. Because there is a mic on there, so it's probably picking that up. Let's see. Oh, maybe I just have to do that. But then doesn't it like fix it? Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, that works. I put it in here. Wait, where'd it go? Weird. Okay, that's also okay for now. But I wonder how to fix the transform there. I think there's a cool thing called a source mirror. Okay, anyways, that's getting off track. Let me just pick this. Hyperfocus, hyperfocus. Okay. Our goal is to censor the video. That's done. So that's one of the goals done. Let me write that down. Censoring. Okay. Learning the skill. Reading on Fiverr, dude. For a video on how to censor. Yep, it's done. Learning the skill, probably post a quick tutorial. I did do that already, but that's not a good one. Probably have to make an update. Learn the skill. Well, I have the basic one. The one that takes 5 hours to do. Oh god. Can you imagine like somebody just insulting someone else and the editors have to spend 5 hours because of that? Crazy. Make a second ad. Okay, first goal done. Nice. Second goal, make a second ad. Okay. So let's do that. Close that. I'm gonna make a script for that ad. This is interesting. Okay, what do we say? Links will not work with file names containing any of these. It's gonna be the same thing, so let me just get the name here. Right. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Aliases. So aim, not aliases, properties. Right, tags, that's what I'm looking for. Aim December fundraiser. Add. No, that's not what I meant to do. Add. Facebook. Script. Okay, that's good enough. So how do you make an ad? One, we need the hook. I think we did some of this work already. We're gonna use that. Let me go find it. How do I reference things again? Script is, I think it's double. Yeah, there we go. There's the script. And then where is my hook? Oh, I see. So it was for the first ad. Touch grass, huh? Yep. Let me see where it is. I do need to be able to resize these images. Don't get distracted. Focus. So the ad, where is the template? Okay. I think this is a good place to start. Right. So call out. Hook. Proof. I have a lot of proof. Proof of why we need Dallas centers in Dallas. Okay, proof. Pane number 1. Pane number 2. Pane number 3. Opportunity / solution. And then a CTA. And maybe a second CTA. I'm not gonna have the second CTA. So, yeah. So that's a pretty good template for a ad template. And we have to remember to spend 80% of our time on this. Like, the call out and the hook are the most important part of the video. So call out, hook, and I do need thumbnail 80% as well. Okay. So let us begin. So yeah, if I have a template, I'm gonna have the thumbnail at the start, right? And one of the things I've learned is yourself in 1/3 of the video, you 1/2, and then 3 to 5 words behind you. But this was for regular YouTube videos. See what is best for short form content. It might be different as why. So let me see real quick. If I go to YouTube, and I love that my homepage is blank and I can change it this quickly just by pressing that button. And it stops my brain from short-circuiting. Oh, that's nice. Alex Rosie YouTube channel. Yeah, you see that? He's also doing the same thing. Him in the full, and then 3 words, and then the title. So if I do go to his channel, go to shorts, sort by popular. Okay. That's how they should look. Basically, you in the full frame like this. Another good one for people. Oh, what was it? Alec Baker? I don't know. But if I write Stickman, his name comes up. Alan Becker. Yeah, see? One guy, 2 guys, one dude right there. But that's latest, so it's popular. Interesting. So what if I do someone like Ali Dawon? Yeah, his thumbnails suck. One, 2, kind of 3. But you can see even his biggest one is 1 picture of him and then 2 words. But you can see like they also don't do well as well, right? So when was this made? I wish I knew that. Because it could also just be that they only do that one type, right? Because I know
this is a message saying
Alex
this
does
app has
that.
been such a game changer to me. I've never been so consistent with my Quran reading before I knew.
Yeah. They still are up there. One million. What are his worst like? That's the question. What did not work? And of course, the content also matters. Like one thing I could search up is view count. Why is there no short type? What if I go to shorts and then search it up? Yeah, there. And view count. That is not a short. 1 person, few words. 1 person, a few words, but it's SQ. I hate Islam. An analysis. That's funny. interesting. As you can see, a lot of the popular videos are 1 or 2 people, and then just a few words. Not all of them, but a good chunk of them. I don't know how TikTok works exactly. Like, can I search it up? Log in to search. Okay, 1 moment. Okay. So, I don't know how to sort by most popular, but the one it's recommending to me do have people in them. And then a few words. So I will take a look at that. We really need to make like a extension that just like covers women up, or anything that's like profane or immodest. That would be good for children as well. Yeah, so let me write that down. Or shorts. Full image of you with words at the front. Make consistent with theme of video. Full image of you with words at the front. Or of Islamophobe hater. I wonder if there's a word for like, instead of fearing Islam or hating Islam, just not knowing about Islam. Islam ignoramus or something. And then the call out. So this is just gonna be the hate, so it's a good call out. You guys, okay. I think the call out and the hook in this can be the same. So basically it's going to be talking about the situation, right? And as it's scrolling through. These are people who are ignorant about Islam, and all they know is how to spew hatred. I posted a Facebook ad about shorts. Nothing else. And look at what they did. I could say something like Facebook drama. Maybe. I'll have to watch a few hook videos and analyze their hooks. They're gonna take a while, especially the hook part. We're gonna be spending the majority of our time for making this ad on that. Okay, so that's gonna be the hook. Number 1. they insult and curse. Talk about one of them, so let me open it up. Doug Warren. This guy. Doug. And then I don't really want to read it out loud. I'm just gonna say blah or something like that. Read it out loud and put blah for any censored words. I just realized. So in this one, I'm just showing the problem for the most part, right? This video shows the problem and calls the words empathy and reaching out. So I guess that's the twist in the video. Next video will be with comments and continue the series. Okay, I guess I do have a CTA too. Gonna make a series trying to reach out to these people and give that one. CTA number 2 is going to be I do need to remember to message that you will be using the chat for public video, especially DMs. Yeah, if somebody DMs me, to make sure that I at least put a message in there that I'm going to be using this DM in a public video. Whatever said in the DM is something nice to do. What is up with that? Come on. And then CTA number 2, going to be, as I mentioned, aim is building a dawa slash, what would you say dawa is? It's like inviting to Islam, so dawa center. Dawa is where they go and teach people like these and more polite ones about Islam. In a good way, wanting living for them. Jannah/heaven for them. So please donate at the link below to help them with this project. And where is it? I think I'm going to switch these. Number 1, number 2. Follow for more, or something like that. This is gonna be long though. I'll probably have to shorten it. I don't want it to be more than... How short do shorts have to be, actually? Like a minute? Part 2. TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, shorts have to be. Oh, it's 10 minutes that you can make it. 15 to 60 seconds. Yeah, so basically, first 15 seconds, you buy the next 15 seconds. You buy the next 15 seconds. Something like that. Instagram. Yeah. I haven't used that much. I don't even use TikTok that much though. Or Facebook Reels. $90. Huh? I'll try and make it a minute. Like all this in a minute would be hard to do. So the way I would cut it down would be like scroll through the video. Right. This video itself is like how long? 1 minute 17. So probably speed this up in the places that it needs to be sped up. Do one hook, one pain point, one solution, one CTA, and maybe 2. If we get that far. Right. For the proof. So I think the best way to start this out would be, here is the proof. Look at all these people commenting, insulting. It's another word. Cursing Islam. Right? And we can sit here and be judgmental about it, or ignore them, or censor them, but that is not going to solve the issue. We need to learn from the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and communicate with these people to respond to evil with goodness. And I am going to reach out to them and talk to them, making a series on it. And I've already done some of that already, so that's nice. I do need permission to use it. Not permission, but like, I do have to tell them. Some people I do need permission. But that is just small scale. It is an organization and then that'll go into this. There's an organization called AIM, Authentic Ilm Mission. They do exactly this work, but face to face. They give dawah. And they are coming to Dallas soon, and their project but they need support to buy a building. So please donate to them here. So please donate to them here. So that we can help change the minds of these people. People who need hope, not hatred. Links in the bio / description. Yeah. This is like 30 seconds in and of itself. That's like, I can make it 15 seconds, this and the hook. Okay, so first 15 seconds, it's the hook. These are people who are ignorant about Islam and all they know is how to spew hatred. I have posted a Facebook ad about shorts, nothing else, and look what they did. And then here's the proof. Look at all these people commenting, insulting, cursing Islam. Right, and it's going through. And we can sit here and be judgmental about it, ignoring them, censoring them, but that's not going to solve the issue. And that's not the way of the Prophet. And we should learn from the Prophet's way, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and communicate with these people. To respond to evil with goodness. And for that, I am going to be reaching out to these people and giving them dawah. And hopefully making a series out of it, inshallah. But that's just small scale. And to solve this issue at a larger level, we need institutions and organizations like AIM, Authentic Ilm Mission. We're coming to Dallas soon to do this type of work in person. There are the same type of organization as One Message Foundation with Sheikh Uthman, and so please donate to the link below. They teach and create people. Teach people. People will go and do this work. Oh. And they're coming to Dallas soon. So please donate to them here so that we can help change the mind of these people who need help, not hatred. And I think that's good. Right? Yeah. That should for 30 seconds. And I think it can be done in 60 seconds, so let me do like a dry run and see how long that takes, because I have to go after this. Okay. Stopwatch. And start. So these are people who are ignorant about us. Oh, no, yeah. And all they know is how to spew hatred. I posted a Facebook ad about shorts and nothing else, and look at what they did. Look, here's the proof. All they're doing is commenting, insulting, and cursing Islam. And we can sit here and be judgmental about it, ignore them, censor them, but that's not going to solve the issue. We need to learn from what the Prophet ﷺ did and communicate with these people, to respond to evil with goodness. And I'm going to reach out to these people and give them dawah. But that's just small scale. We need something at a larger scale. And organizations like aim to accomplish this. Their name is Authentic Ilm Mission, and they do exactly this work. They create and teach people who will go and do this type of work. So please support them. Links in the bio below. Please donate to them. We need to help change the minds of these people. We need help, not hatred. It's about a minute, but I did go through a bit fast, so we'll see. Might be a little bit longer than a minute. I think it can be done then. Okay. And I'll watch this back as well, but I do have to go. So that's good. And I don't know if I will do a second stream today. Most likely will, but it'll be in a bit. Anything else that I need to do? I do need to do the analysis, but I don't have time at the moment. I went over a little bit. I was thinking of ending it at 50, but oh well. I'll do the analysis later in the day. Maybe as a separate video. Okay. Bye. Enjoy the train.